Hey folks, I'm the Mysterious JG, and welcome to... It's not really a new playthrough, it's just kind of more Dynasty Warriors 9. Just because it's already set up to record and I've got a little more time, even though I really was going to let it sit for a bit and give people a chance to chime in with their thoughts, I'm going to go ahead and start playing a new generation using Sima Zhao, because he's the only character we can start on this who will go through to the end. Zhang Chunhua will not actually go through to the very end. I don't know who Jin Jian Ying is. I have a feeling she's a very small character in the book, because they are desperate to add some of the fairer sex to these games. I don't really have a problem with it. I understand why they do it, but I have no idea who she is. Sima Yi obviously doesn't live until the end of the novel. He dies of natural causes. Alba, he will end up defecting from Jin, which I'm kind of interested in. I don't know what his story would be if he ends up fighting in... there's a couple of Jin characters who I'd be sort of interested in where they end up. Guo Huai dies of natural causes. Xiao Ba ends up going over to Shu, so it might be that his story just ends when that happens. Or you might suddenly find yourself playing these missions, which is kind of strange. Zhang Chunhua, to my own minor annoyance, doesn't actually go through the end of the game, because I was going to use her to finish the game, and then she doesn't finish the last chapter, so that's when I switched over to Wang Yuanji. And Wang Yuanji can complete the game, but she doesn't unlock this guy. I'd be tempted to play as Jia Chong. Just, he's the guy who actually kills the Emperor for the Sumas. But I don't think he unlocks the last character, and I kind of want to actually see the story told from the perspective of Sima Zhao, because while he's kind of a goofy character in this game, he is ultimately the one who is... Since this game does not allow you to then play as his son, who is the one who technically unifies China, he's kind of the one that's presented as the unifier of China, since Sima Shi dies. Zhuge Dan is somebody who also switched sides, but he switched sides and is immediately defeated. And then Deng Ai and Zhang Hui are two of the generals who lead the final conquest of Shu. Zhang Hui betrays Deng Ai and tries to revolt but is defeated. And Jia Chong, not really a leader or military character, he's just kind of the guy who murders the Emperor and is considered a villain. But yeah, I was going to wait and give it a little time to breathe and let people jump in. I could still probably be convinced to slowly but surely work my way through the Shu and Wu stories. But Jin, I don't see any point in playing through the first half of the Jin story again, because it's going to be exactly the same as the Wei story. So I might as well just jump in here, and then when we get to the end of Sima Zhao's story, maybe we call it. The lovely Zhang Chunhua, Zhuge Dan, and then Zhang's two little boys, Alba Meira and Soiree Meira.
I'm sure I can find better ways to spend my time.
Now, play from the beginning or continue. I don't really have an option except to play from the beginning. Now so he jumps up to level 48. They're not going to make him stick around at level 1 because you'd be way outclassed. But yes, one side effect of this is that the game should be a lot more difficult for a while, because I won't be using someone crazy level as Zhang He. And although I can probably immediately go buy his best weapon if I don't already have it from playing as somebody else, he will not be starting out with the best possible weapon. So there'll be... very rarely are you in danger in this game, but it might take forever to defeat officers.
In Shu, after the death of Liu Bei, his son Liu Chan becomes emperor.
And everything goes to
Zhuge
shit.
Liang and the other ministers support him and make plans to restore the country to its former strength. After repelling the Wei invasion, they also succeed in conquering the troublesome Nanzhong tribes. Elsewhere, Wu successfully repels the Shu attack on Yiling.
Ooh, that man.
When Zhuge Liang once more proposes an alliance, they accept. All of this was simply to oppose Wei, who continued to seek to conquer the entire land.
Sort of.
While all this had been happening, Wei had focused their efforts on domestic affairs and increased their own strength in order to be ready for the upcoming showdown with Wu and Shu.
Well, basically, after about 3 lifetimes of constant war, people were kind of sick of it. That's part of what's happening here. Zhuge Liang is like pushing a rock uphill, trying to get the people of Shu to continue to attack Wei. And Wei and Wu are both kind of just looking to chill out at this point. And then loading screens happened. So we'll have some talky talk here.
Sima Zhao.
Handsome young man.
He was the second son of Sima Yi and the younger brother of Sima Shi.
Who was the first son of Sima Yi. See how that works?
When he and his brother were brought into the world, the kingdom of Wei was on the verge of collapse.
Really?
During the chaos surrounding the death of the Wei emperor, Cao Pi, Shu, and Wu launch a simultaneous attack. Together with his father and older brother, Sima Zhao made preparations to meet their enemies in battle.
But I thought they were just brought into the world. Like, literally, they're babies. Suma babies, repelling the attacks of Wei and Shu, or Shu and Wu. Good thing I could read lips. Boy, the voice acting really was a big problem with this game. They don't even bother with it.
You don't look particularly concerned about the reports that Shu has launched an attack against us.
What? Shu launched an attack against us? I wasn't paying attention.
With you and Father around, there's not much left for me to worry about.
I guess I'm worried about Mom murdering
The
us in
men
our
of
sleep.
Shu are really
She's kinda
committed to
nutty.
their cause, though, aren't they? I mean, clambering across such a treacherous cliff face, that's pretty gutsy.
Wow, he's terrible.
Their leader, Liu Bei, has taken the title of emperor.
He's worse.
Claiming that he is the rightful successor to the Han dynasty. The elimination of Wei is their core policy.
So, you know, at least they've
Master
got a policy.
Cao Pi, for his part, always believed that Wu and Shu had to be destroyed for the sake of our new age. War between us was always inevitable.
Meanwhile, my hat's awesome. You need to get
Master
one.
Cao Pi, he was so young. Is it just my imagination, or does it seem like so many talented people end up living unfairly short lives?
I'm gonna live forever.
His death certainly came far
He's
too
gonna
soon.
cry.
The troops have been hit hard by his untimely passing.
Gonna learn how to fly, I mean.
Shu, on the other hand, has been waiting for this moment.
All their
With
lives.
morale high
Oh
and the
Lord.
genius of Zhuge Liang on their side.
And the
There is
Zhuge
every
Liang of the
chance they may
genius.
make it all the way to Luoyang.
Yeah.
Naturally, Wu will coordinate with them and launch an attack of their own, which will stop us from being able to send troops from Jin province.
But I happen to know
It's
from the
also
hero
very
mode of
dull.
Zhang Wei, it's really hard.
But we don't have time to complain, Zhao. We need to get ready for battle ourselves.
But I've got awesome Soiree Meira karate moves. You just sliced me right in the chest with your sword. That was crazy. Alright, let's see. First of all, oh wow, here's a handsome young fella. Let's see. Crap. So I haven't played as anybody with this particular move set. So we could make him fight like, you know, Jing Sai style, or he could fight like, I believe his mother fights with that weapon, unless, yeah, I think his mother has that weapon. This is the Jiao Chan weapon, as you can tell from his sexy, sexy pose. But in fact, we probably need to get him some better stuff. Accessories wise, We can give him the gold crown, the feathered belt. Oh no, we have fine belts. So he's getting health and Muso back in a slow trickle. And something that will increase his strength. And we need to get him to a stable. Basically, yeah, we'll have a little bit of prep work to do.
Lord Sima E has total control over the Wei army.
Total situation. This is actually, I'm having more fun now, like sliding into the role-playing mode of a new character than I was like 800 videos worth of Zhang He just murdering everyone. Oh, I mean, it won't last. This will get boring, but knock you the fuck over. Aww. Thanks for complimenting my mom and dad. Yeah, Zhang Chunhua is actually kind of a fun character in DW 7 and 8. Like all characters in this game, she's incredibly bland. Hey, Zhu Shu. Good. Walking in a crowd calms him down. No one spares a glance. That's how he likes it. Good for you, buddy. All right.
Welcome, welcome.
So I guess this isn't the place where you buy Woppets.
Do please come again.
Dude. I don't think this is where you get Woppets
Great
either.
stuff here. I appreciate your business.
It's a tea house master. Gonna do some quests that have nothing to do with anything.
I've got some great stuff here.
Book of Muso. Mouse to become an even greater warrior. Whatever.
I appreciate your business.
Probably don't want to mess with those or I'll waste resources without...
Oh, are you a hunter?
Oh.
Looks like you've caught yourself an impressive quarry. I myself am not much of them.
I thought I... Oh.
Hello again.
Oh.
How are things with you?
I guess because I hadn't talked to him in a really long time, I got the intro speech again. But there wasn't actually anything new to work there. So the stable master... So where... Oh, blacksmith. Okay.
Hey, get over
Hey.
here.
The Emperor's Might. I probably want to actually try to craft I guess I need to buy the Emperor's Might. So my current sword does 80-50. Emperor's Might will do 320-200. I think there's a better version than that, but like Emperor's Might EX or something. Like I guess you have to buy plans for it.
Welcome, welcome. Do please come again.
I guess that's what you do with the coin collectors. Alright, so let's try to figure this shit out here.
I've got some great stuff here.
Emperor's Might EX. Scroll that allows Emperor's Might to be crafted. It looks like I've got plenty of each kind of coin. And for some reason I think you need 3 of them. All right.
I appreciate your business.
So there we go. What was I saying? At first, things might be a little more difficult because I won't have the ultimate weapon. Nah, I'm just going to get the ultimate weapon right away. Because you don't really end up in danger that much. It just takes forever to actually defeat anybody if you don't have his bestest ever weapon. And luckily, okay, good. I don't have to. I have exactly enough silver. I don't have to go find any more of anything.
Come again.
Come again. Do I have any upgrade points to spend? Yes, I do. I have 141 upgrade points. Basically, they're saying, here's everything that you would get leveling up from level 1 to level 48. Spend them. See how little difference they actually make. I can equip the Emperor's Might EX. Didn't seem that much better than the Emperor's Might, but oh well. And now I gotta reforge because Poison Lord Gem. Oh wow, I've actually got better. Looks like a Slash Lord. Looks like I actually wasn't using necessarily the best gems that I had anyway. Whatever. Cool. Cool beans. Alright, now I gotta go get a horse, and I'll be ready to just murder everything. Be a few levels below Zhang He, but I still should be murdering everything.
You need a horse?
I need a horse. Okay, looks like 100 is the top level for your animals.
I'll be here if you need me.
And if you don't need me, I'm still gonna be here and spend the rest of my life. And out here, oh, look, adorable little child. Aww. And another random stranger complimenting my parents. Hey, they're like clones. Alright, so I gotta head to Mount Wuchang. To go listen to Zhang He talk about how he's going to go take over Jieting and whatever else is going to happen there. Teleport. Load screen, teleport, load screen again. I wonder if we have to go find out more information about Eggman.
Mao is in trouble
Sorry,
at Nan'an.
Sonic. Go
We
save.
must go to his aid at once.
If we do, it'll weaken our forces here. It's our necks on the line if this place falls to the enemy.
Good point, military officer.
Calm down. Nothing good can come out of you panicking. Now, somebody explain the situation to me.
To me. Whoa.
I bring news. The Shu forces have stationed troops at Mount Qi, Mount Tiandang, and Jitin.
Also, I'm about to betray you no matter what you do in this battle.
Mao is currently engaged in battle with the main Shu unit, led by Zhuge Liang at Nan'an.
The main Shu
Reports indicate that
unit,
our forces are struggling.
which are pumps.
Master Xiahou Mao will never be able to handle Zhuge Liang. We've got to go and help him.
Zhuge Mao would not even be able to handle, like,
Zhuge
you
Liang
know,
is using
regular
the vast
officers.
bottleneck and
Kind of
attacking
sucks.
from multiple directions to overcome his inferior numbers. Who is in charge of defending Jiting?
Zhuge Liang's disciple, Ma Su. Reports suggest that his forces are stationed on the mountaintop near Jitin.
What a goof. Hey, look, he's got
On
little,
the
like,
mountaintop of Jiting.
He's got these goofy little things on his chest that are like flowing in the wind there.
Although,
But his hair isn't.
Present us with a good opportunity.
Jiangwei I'm talking about.
The enemy will be unable to secure any fresh water from the mountaintop. We just need to seize the base of the mountain, and they will eventually run out of water.
That will trigger my ending scene, and I'll pass over the story to you.
So I suppose the reason Shu has sent troops to Mount Tiandang is to split our front line between there.
I guess the
and
wind
Shanghai.
is affecting their hair. His hair is just apparently heavier and greasier than the
We need
tassels.
to be very wary of the powerful officers who may well be stationed to the south of the mountain.
To the south of the Silver Mountain.
Thank you for your report. What is your name?
My name is Army Captain.
I am known as Jiang Wei, my lord.
My name is Supply Captain. My truest enemy.
So you're the famous prodigy of Tianshui. Zhuge Liang may be attacking from multiple directions, but he only has one target, Shang'an. He will likely focus his efforts on Jiting and Tianshui in order to form a base for his invasion, Shang'an. Jiang
Pretty
Wei,
cool, huh?
I need you to defend your homeland.
You need me, and I need you. Without each other, there ain't nothing people can do.
We must prepare to march. Shi, Zhao, make sure you do not besmirch our family name in this battle.
By pronouncing it Sima.
We must defeat Zhuge Liang and show no mercy to the Shu forces. They must never think of setting foot in this land again.
I think they're going to set foot in this land again.
Set
Set foot in this land again! I have to help him so that I'll make a good name for myself with Shu before I defect to it. So we're doing all the same stuff we did in the last two videos. Except now it should be slightly more difficult. And in fact, since I'm only at level 49, we actually kind of need to do these missions now because we're under-leveled to just go straight to the main mission. Although I'm sure we could pull it off. But it would involve a lot of spamming items and stuff. Whereas actually leveling up and defeating these guys would be a good idea now.
You know, I really want this place for myself. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take it.
You're the man that is always by Ma Chao's side. I will be happy to bury you alongside him.
Oh wow, I forgot about how goofy he is. I guess he retains his goofball surfer attack.
Come, I'm going to take you someplace nice.
We're going to take that area. Forward, march!
Okay, that didn't work. You know, it would be nice if the young, fun-loving Sima Zhao could form a friendship with Wang Yi. She's kind of depressed. She needs a bright spot in her life, but we already actually know that he ends up with over-the-top stacked blonde chicks in this game. I think Wang Yuanji's breasts have gotten bigger in every iteration since she first appeared, it seems.
Now I can finally go home.
Impressive. I find myself simply wishing to watch you in action.
That's not the same thing that she would say to Zhang He. Interesting. Sorry, you're not blonde or busty enough for me. To mention you're probably like old enough to be his mom, so alright. Let's get on with it adventure. Let's go to this quest. Whatever this one is, I don't even remember. The key to success in this battle is going to be not forgetting to defeat Guan Suo. After thinking I've already won some big big battle where I'm supposed to defeat Guan Suo. I'm just riding off and ignoring Guan Suo. Ring ping!
These are the Prime Minister's orders. I will not let anyone pass this point. Like you, I refuse to stray from my path. I look forward to seeing you.
Unlike you, I have not already been defeated. Didn't I beat him already? I thought I was like surfing on his face and I defeated him.
I can't do any more. Prime Minister, my apologies.
Prime Minister, I really don't know what to do about this guy surfing on my face.
Good. Now I can finally go home.
Zhao, why don't you try this hard all the time?
Well, I literally have just started my story mode, man. I haven't had that many opportunities. But in fairness, this is my older brother, who presumably has known me for literally my entire life. And apparently just within the last 24 hours or so, I've started being this, like, incredibly powerful elite warrior. When before this, I was just kind of like a lazy bum. Okay, so I want to fast travel. We will do this before we call it a video. We will defeat Guan Yinping and Guan Suo to rescue whatever this city is. Confirm the request of the support captain. No, that's okay. Quite alright. Thank you. Don't feel the need to do that. Feel kind of anti-need to do that, actually. Like a net negative desire to do that.
Who is this?
Yeah, see, she showed up and confused me.
Please. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Much. Going so well. I just don't know where it all went wrong.
Probably when I started surfing on your face. Actually, things really went wrong for the Shu army when I decided to buy his ultimate weapon.
That was almost too easy.
All too easy.
Wow, you have that certain aura that surrounds great warriors.
I guess there are slightly different things they say depending on which character you're playing as. Oh, you know what? Let's defeat Guan Suo. No, wait, he already said something about losing in front of his sister. So it's pretty obvious that, well, alright. That it doesn't matter what order you defeat them in, but we'll try beating him first and see if it makes any difference.
Alright, let's go take that area over there.
Oh, you're actually going to do something now?
This place looks a little weak. I'll stay here and protect it.
I'm going to surf you into a wall. He seems almost even more overpowered than Zhang He did.
That was quite a spectacle. Truly amazing.
Of course, Zhang He plays exactly like his wife.
For my sister to see me beaten like this.
This time it actually happened.
Job done.
Oh,
I really do
bye,
need
suck.
to train more, I think.
Or possibly I just need to give up because this shit isn't working. It just isn't working. There you go, folks. I think that's a whole video. Yeah, there you go. There's a whole video worth of us fighting these guys. Oh. I'm second guessing my decision now because it's like I really am just going to literally go through the entire chapter again as Sima Zhao, but maybe something will be slightly different. It's possible. Unlikely. I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time with more of Dynasty Warriors 9. Bye-bye.